Hey guys! So I wanted to make my new why video. I do have a Plexus pink tasting party coming up I'm really excited about because I want my family and friends to know what all the hype is about, why I love this stuff. And I figured since I'm doing this party soon, I should probably let all of you know what changed in the last 5 months for me. So I deal with a lot of chronic health issues. As a lot of you know, some of you don't. I have gastroparesis, which is a paralysis of the stomach and intestines. I also have, well, my severe IBS is completely under control. Thank you, ProBio 5. I also have fibromyalgia. Don't feel that pain anymore. My gastroparesis gets to a point occasionally, and by occasionally I mean 4 to 6 times a year, where I flare up to the point where I can't eat normal food. I eat baby food. So my nieces and nephews, they love me because Auntie always has the best stuff. I'm talking puffs, wagon wheels, baby food, you name it. I've always got the goods. However, lately, I haven't needed any of that. I've been able to go back onto a regular diet. And by regular diet, I don't mean my previous diet. I mean, I eat clean. I've cut out refined sugar. I've cut out processed junk. I kicked my Coca-Cola habit. I am no longer a soda drinker like I was, which more than likely is what caused a lot of the other autoimmune diseases that I have. I wasn't paying attention to what I was putting in my body. Not one bit. And in the end, could that have been what hurt me? Absolutely. The gastroparesis, no. That was the vagus nerve that was, it was not ruptured, but it was basically, they hit it when they took my gallbladder out, and it resulted with the gastroparesis. I also have another chronic condition called chronic regional pain syndrome. And the flare-ups from that are, as those of you fellow Spoonies know, it is like someone has poured gasoline into your veins and set them on fire. It is awful. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. Not one bit. I do still flare every single night, like clockwork. As soon as I lay down to go to bed, about 9:30, my feet burn, they swell. It happens. I don't expect Plexus to fix all my problems, but Plexus has fixed a lot of my problems, and for that I am very grateful. I'm getting stronger every day. I've been off of my feet since the beginning of April, and I since then have gained 20 pounds. As you can see, I have cheeks. I haven't had cheeks in I don't know how long, and I feel better every day. I still have my bad days. I had a busy week. My best friend was home from Virginia, and I felt good enough to get out of the house for two or the 3 of the days that she was here, just for a couple of hours. Went and hung out with her, saw my niece and nephew, who I love and adore, and I mean, they really are the best medicine, but I did have to pay for it for a couple of days. And you know what? That's okay with me. Because you know how many good days that I've had in the last few months? Maybe 4. And consistency is my biggest enemy. I will be straightforward with you. I wasn't consistent with my products. I wouldn't take my pink drink every day. Sometimes I'd miss a day here and there. Same thing with my nerve health. And once I started taking my products consistently, I mean every single day, I wake up, I have my pink drink, I have my accelerator, I have my nerve health, eat something. It's usually a smoothie or P96. Those of you who like your protein shakes, P96 with a pink drink slim packet. I like almond milk, or you can do, coconut milk or something like that. with some fresh fruit. Delicious. Personally, I like strawberries in it. And then you can use that as a meal replacement. Say my stomach, I wake up and it's not feeling so hot that day for whatever reason. Meal replacement, and I, feel full, but not, it's not going to make me nauseous. It's another one I wanted to talk about. Nausea. I know fellow spoonies, those of you with gastroparesis and other chronic illnesses, nausea. Nausea is not our friend. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got spoons for that. So I got sick and tired of my nausea, and I can tell you, I haven't had a Zofran in over 3 weeks, which is insanity. Over 3 weeks I haven't had a Zofran. Some cool bikers going by. Sorry about that. So yeah, nausea. Also fatigue. Fatigue is a huge one for me personally, and I know for a lot of my other Spoonie friends. And by Spoonie I mean the spoon theory. So Google it if you're not familiar with it. For those of you who do not, live day to day with a chronic illness, the spoon theory definitely helps you understand what it's like. But I feel like now I have more spoons than I did before. And even if it's just that one extra spoon a day, I'll take it. I will take that one extra spoon a day. Because you know what? That's one extra thing that I could do instead of having to lay in bed. Some days, it's the same old. I might wake up with only 5 spoons. Other days, I wake up with 10. Now, some of you might be sitting here thinking, okay, spoons, 5, 10 of them, 5 sounds great, 10 sounds like a lot. Trust me, read up on the spoon theory, you'll understand. And coffee. I thought I would never be able to live without coffee. This girl used to run on Dunkin'. Now, water is my best friend. And water has cured that morning nausea. Wake up, I drink a bottle of water. Well, I drink almost all of the bottle of water. I like my pink drink sweet, so I save about that much at the bottom. Shake my pink drink into it, because I really, really, really like it sweet. I know I've had a few of you who don't particularly like yours sweet, so a little bit of lemon will cut the sweetness in that pink drink for you. But for me personally, Plexus has done awesome things for me. I've gained 20 pounds. My doctors are finally happy with me. I have cheeks, like I said. My legs, I have legs, and I have hips again, and I don't look like a stick figure. Last summer, I looked disgusting. Like disgustingly thin, and everybody always said, oh, I want to look like you, I want to look like you. No, you don't. You don't want to be 90 pounds, you don't want to be underweight, you want to be a healthy weight, you want to be healthy. And that's the biggest thing that Plexus has given me. It has gotten me onto the road to getting my health back. Something that I lost 5 years ago. Something that I should have thought about throughout college while I was, binge drinking, eating pizza every day of my life, eating 5 pounds of Swedish fish like it was nothing. I had a candy addiction like you wouldn't believe. And now I'll take that fruit. Now I'll choose that healthier choice. Every once in a while, absolutely. I still enjoy, some nice chocolate or something like that. Absolutely. And my husband will tell you, this fat kid still loves cake. So everything is fine in moderation, but the biggest thing that I've learned in the last 5 months is I need to watch what I put in my body, and consistency. Consistency is key. I need to make sure that I am drinking enough water. I need to make sure that I'm taking my products, because that consistency in the last few months was fluctuating, and that's my fault. absolutely my fault. And I wanted to give up, you know, thinking it's not me, and then I saw one of Emily's videos about consistency, and I felt guilty. Thank you, Emily. Felt totally guilty. And once I went back on track, things are starting to look up. Things are really starting to look up, and my doctors are happy, and I'm happy. And it's just, this is real. This is me. You want to go back and look at my Facebook page pictures from last summer when I was this thin, and then look at my wedding photos where I actually got a booty? It's real. So Plexus does work. It's working for me, at least. And the pink drink tasting party will be held here August 23rd. So if you want in and come taste that pink drink that I am constantly talking about and that I love, feel free. Send me a message. I will send you all of the details. Give me a call. And if you can't make it, download the app Periscope, because I will be live broadcasting the entire meeting, so that those of you who are too far away, my family and friends who are in different states who I miss and I love, you guys will be able to be at the meeting without actually being here. And then it'll be on there for you to view later, say if, you know, you can't watch it at 4 o'clock on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. So I hope this was informative, and this is my new why. And I'm sure that my why is going to change in the next 6 months. So stay tuned and drink pink.